like making these daily now. It's late. It's like 2 a.m. Maybe a little later, earlier. Um, I was gonna skip a day again, and I asked myself why. And that question just kind of resonated in silence for a while. Didn't really hassle myself too much about an answer. And sure enough, like, an answer came. Instead of making this here now, I rewatched, what I've already done, portions of it. And it's fascinating how varied my own opinion on myself and what I have to say can be, you know. It's within a familiar range to me. But things I didn't like, I liked again. Things that, I don't know, it just changed a little bit. And that basically became my answer, you know. There's another side to this process that you can't be a part of. That I couldn't, if I even if I wanted to. Well, technically I could make like reaction videos, like picture in picture things of me watching myself, commenting on me. I don't think I'm there yet. I don't think that's a place I want to go. 'Cause where does it stop then? You know, maybe that'd be a cool conceptual video to make. You know, recursive. How many yourself watching yourself watching yourself watching yourself. Like how many frames of reference could you fit in before you demonstrated the absurdity of it, and then that was the theme of the video. My point is that I don't have to say anything. Like, and that doesn't mean that I'm not holding up my end of the bargain with myself. Like, I just realized it takes, if I'm going to do this and it's going to have the most value it can have, there's actually a requisite amount of processing, that needs to happen, which is indefinite. What gives an entry value to me is like, a consolidation. It assumes consolidation of everything that came before it. And so if I don't have that, it just dilutes into noise. And so having realized that constitutes an entry according to my heuristic, which I just developed. And if it doesn't, it won't. So if I don't post for a day, it's not just I forgot. It's like all the pieces haven't fallen into place yet, probably, And so it would be idiotic just to post mandatorily. And at the same time, I'd like to be able to present quality stuff to myself as frequently as possible. Ideally, I could post, if I post every time I have an epiphany, or an integration, then I would post, maybe twice a day, maybe 4 times a day, maybe 8 times a day, until, well, you kind of transcend the posting, and you approach an asymptotic point of like self-realization, and you're so present that I don't know, you're always prepared. Do you know what I mean? I think that's kind of a cool realization. It's a little, feels a little ham-fisted to say that out loud, but it's just something I got out of watching my last posts. And I also, out of a sense of honor or fidelity, I suppose, fealty maybe, to explain, like, I don't know, any gap, if I don't post for the day. What does that mean? I think that's a pretty good self-assessment, and I'm going to work with it. Hopefully I'll continue to post daily. And hopefully it'll never be empty. Hopefully I'll never have an empty day. Do you know what I mean? And hopefully I'll ultimately never have an empty moment of life. Thank you for helping me do that. That was my post for the 23rd of June, even though it's actually the 24th, just in the wee hours. I'll see you very soon. Sleep well.